YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Buddha back in the building for another Last Cloudia news and information video. But a little more than that, also coupled with discussion, we did just get the new unit teaser that Last Cloudia posted up on their various social medias, and it has people wondering who could it be. And surprisingly, people figured it out like that. I don't know why. I doubt it. The Last Cloudia community, they seem to always just hit the nail on the head as soon as they drop these new unit teasers. But what I do want to say before we continue this video is spoiler warning, spoilers ahead. If you do not want any insight into the lore of Last Cloudia, if you're early in story, you just started playing, then click off the video before you get spoiled, because we're going to talk about who this is and why they are significant in the Last Cloudia story. With that warning out of the way, let's jump into it. So by the clothing, we can see there's this bluish robe with this yellow outlining and these pouches on the hip of this person. Funny enough, I don't think there's much speculation to be had. I'm going to take my game screen and actually flip it 180 degrees, zoom in, and then scroll up technically. Here I'm going to move this so you can see the side by side. This is a character that has appeared multiple times in story up until this point and goes by the name of Lenius or Lenius, however you want to pronounce it. This is the mystical figure that we know fought the God of Ruin Loug Zeus back the first time with the original band of Adel, Sarah, Lagrabos. You can see the squad in the Great War of Ruin arc, but it is also this person that has bestowed these powers upon Shift Zekis during the second war that we just saw conclude the arc 1 of Last Cloudia's story. So this blue-haired mage-looking figure is pretty hyped up, as you can imagine, especially for a unit release. A lot of members in the community I see on Discord talk about him, talk about how they can't wait for him to be released. A lot of people thought he was going to be the one who redeemed mages. I mean, since then we got Shift Eliza, who I just posted about this morning. We've had Maja, we had Angela in these Trials of Mana collab, who's an excellent mage. So he's definitely not going to be putting magic on blast that it hasn't been before, in my opinion. But I do believe we are due for a new meta level mage. It's been a long time. I think Angela was the most recent, and that was last December. So we are craving some variety. I talk about how physical type DPS is still running rampant in the game, has been for over 3 years now. And I do fully suspect Lenius here to hopefully bring something new to the table, or at least just feel as good as some of our other top tier mages do nowadays. Surprising to me that they're not dropping this guy on an anniversary or like the half year Annie. I just feel like he is a figure in the story that could or deserves one of those hype slot ins for a unit release. But as we've seen in Last Cloudia, they really just don't care. They release characters when they want, regardless of the perception of hype around them. It just continues to surprise me how random some of these units show up. I mean, Shift Roland was well timed in the third year Annie, but then just units like Melee, units like Loug Zeus last year were just so randomly dropped that I guess we just can't predict what Last Cloudia is going to do. So hopefully the fact that he's not being released at one of these hype times, I mean, if you look at views historically from last year and currently, the game has definitely dipped down, way down in traffic since the third year anniversary, understandably so. And it just surprises me they wouldn't use this guy in a time of hype surrounding Last Cloudia. Maybe they want him to be a pick-me-up for the game. I don't know what the strategic decision is, or if there is one at all. But regardless, I can tell you that I am very excited to see what this kit is bringing. My speculation, we know that he bestowed Rainbow Mage capabilities to Shift Zekis, right? OG Ice General Zekis was just an Ice Mage. Then in his shift form, he's able to control all of the earthly elements. So maybe we're just going to see a crazier version of what Shift Zekis already is, some kind of crazy rainbow mage. It'd be awesome if they kind of introduced a new Lagrabos, right, with these rainbow mage capabilities, plus a no attribute spell, so that it's not locked behind outdated Lagrabos and Angela, who's collab specific. But I don't know. We'll see. That would be a cherry on top, but I would suspect him probably to be closer to like a Maja with just the elemental spells, especially since no attribute has now been back-to-back. Although we saw them go back-to-back-to-back light DPS, so who knows? Maybe we'll get a third no attribute highlighted unit in a row. Fingers crossed, right? That would be epic. We'll obviously get those details tomorrow, and I'm excited to see what the guys bring to the table. Let me know in the comments what you think, if you're speculating, if you've dived into the lore. Do you have any further insights on what Lenius might be bringing to the table? I saw someone mention that they hope that this character's like Gen. We haven't had a unit that has flipped buffs to debuffs like Gen has ever since his release, so it'd be awesome if like he did that with his magic casting. That's just wishful thinking, but I did want to throw it out there. So looking forward to doing a kit review video on paper tomorrow. See what you guys think. Let me know in the comments if you think it could be possibly someone else, if you think we're just way off the mark with this prediction. And always looking forward to seeing your feedback. Like, subscribe, bell noties if you're new. Turn on all noties so you don't miss a video from your boy Buddha when it goes live. And with all that being said, y'all know what we work hard, play hard. So Adel just spoiled the shit out of the entire update. Usually we get these tomorrow, after, or just before the actual unit detail videos, which we still have yet to see, but I guess I'm just gonna cover this and slap it on the end of my speculation video that I just finished filming. Here's the June 30th maintenance notice, covering the new unit arc added, gotcha updates, event updates, guild hunt added, promo updates, shop updates, various improvements, and other updates. Let's go ahead and look at, oh my goodness, can you believe it? We're getting Lenius and a new UR arc on a random June update. No significant celebration or anything, but just big old banner, in my opinion. So DOH unit is to be expected. Dude's looking fresh. I mean, my goodness. I guess this is Zekis' ancestor. I don't know. We don't actually know the lore of Lenius. We just know that they have some form of connection. There's the banner image, and you can guarantee lap 3, step 5 if you are a whale, which we are definitely not whaling this time around. Your boy Buddha is working on paying off some credit card debt. So, yeah, no spending for me for the foreseeable future. Event updates, Sorceress Rumblings. This is a cooperative event between all players to defeat approaching forces of the God of Ruin. You'll be able to enhance some equipment to at 100% rate. Remember, with any limited time alchemy enhancement, it's never a chance. It's always just 100%, which is great. They're giving you the chance to do Dimension Wand, Negran's, and Dark Advocate's Plate. So if you have the UR Theopolis, you can get that upgraded with whatever event material this has, and Dark Advocate's Plate can now newly be enhanced. Or maybe, oh, I don't know if this was available before, but maybe a God Forge for this piece of item incoming. We see that this has Lenius prisms, event equipment, event limited stamps, and various training materials as featured rewards. Good morning. We have a new stamp incoming. We can see the event units that are going to give us those bonus points for the event. Then we're getting the return of Trials of the Summoned Beast, and we're getting stamps for each one of these 4 summoning stones. I like it. Be whole again, we did it. I shall take command and welcome. These are fun. I think people are going to use these, so fun to see that. Look at this. Guild Hunt added, folks. We are getting the first update for guild content scheduled for June 30th. And my goodness, they made it just in time to stay on schedule. I'm sorry we ever doubted you, Adel. You guys are truly incredible right here. But Guild Hunt looks like this is a weekly thing. Interesting layout we have here. Type, attribute, resistance, get rare items. About Guild Hunt. In this new battle, the more damage you deal to a boss within the set period of time, the greater the rewards you will receive. If you are part of a guild, you can try this battle once per day. There are a total of 6 boss monsters that will appear, and they change weekly on Wednesday at 8 a.m. Pacific time. Take on the boss using its weak point. In regular quests, things like animations for specials and time stop magic halt the clock. However, in guild hunts, they don't. Interesting. Okay. Upcoming boss monsters. We can see the upcoming enemies that are scheduled. I recognize everything except Maceta Planter and Darkhorn. I'm not familiar with these two off the top of my head, but maybe we've already seen them already. How to play. Here's how to play Guild Hunt. Tap Guild Hunt on the top right corner of the guild screen. You can only take on this battle once per day. Remember to check the enemy information. You can see the type, attack attribute, and resistance of the boss monster. Put together the best unit/arcs and equipment to take on the challenge. When the battle begins, go all out to try and damage the enemy. When the boss's HP reaches 0, your slay count increases by 1, a treasure chest drops, and the boss instantly revives with higher stats. You can bring the boss's HP to 0 a maximum of 60 times. Deal lots of damage before the time is up, so you're basically just trying to smack this boss and kill 60 different life bars that are gradually increasing the more deaths you get. More damage means greater rewards. The chests that drop will reward you with various training materials and guild coins, so we are getting guild currency. The guild coin trading space lineup includes Prayer Stardust, SSR, and Mega Clusters of each type in the lineup. Ugh, SSR, huh? That doesn't say you are, and I don't think that's by accident. Oh, Adis, you take one step and 2 back. Not really. This is a huge win for Last Cloudia in general, but my God, is this such a slap in the face. They know what we want. They hear the community feedback, and they just continue to spit in our face. But they did deliver this by June, so I can't actually complain. Get Guild Hunt rewards, play daily. Look at that. I love all those chests. I'm excited to just get 60 freaking chests from one quest. I think that's going to be pretty comical. If I can, of course, clear it that many times. Promo update. So that's the guild. That is the first guild update we're getting, ladies and gentlemen. Very excited. Guild Hunt. Okay, I'm excited to see how this is going to play out tomorrow. Seems pretty simple, self-explanatory. We can't do co-op with our guild mates. However, it will be a discussion amongst ourselves. What are the best ways to beat this stage? And we'll be able to talk about it, clear it as a guild, and then all reap rewards that way, which I think is cool. I like this setup based on what I'm hearing, so let's keep on moving. Promo updates. Guild promo login bonus. We're getting spectacular rewards, you say. Doesn't look like anything spectacular to me, but that's just my opinion. We are getting the following promotions. Soul spots given 1.5 times, and then quest cost half, so nothing new. We see that from time to time. Shop updates. Make sure to pick up your free Lenius shop pack. Various improvements. Okay, the following improvements have been made. Revision of banned words in guild chat. That's nice. Display of your guild name on some screens. The guild, or the name of the guild you are a member of, is now shown in the support selection screen and friends list. That's cool. Little way to rep the Buddha Gang guild branches I'm a fan of. Minor skill description adjustments, and the following skills and traits will be changed to display the numerical amount of their effect. Fury, Patience, Backfire, Tranquility, Eliza's trait, Mastery of Fire. We just talked about that, how it was very vague. Goroth, the Giant's Meat Party, Dora, Arc Hidden, Arc, la la la. Change the name of the following skill from weak point boost to physical weak point boost. That's actually, it's long, but that's a good distinction since it's only physical damage. Oh, you know what this means? We're getting magical weak point boost on the freaking UR Arc. That's what that means. Moving forward, other updates. Addition of an account deletion function. Whoa. Who wants to do that? In response to updated App Store guidelines, an account deletion function will be added. Interesting. Please note if your account deleted, your game data will also be deleted and you will not be able to play the game. Please note that no refunds or reinstatements are possible. Oh, don't get hacked, anyone. Do not get hacked. You can request to delete your account the following of 2 ways, title and home screen. To prevent accidental deletion of your account, there's a 15-day protection period. Very good. Your account will be deleted 15 days after the day of request. So that's good to know. Once the protection period has elapsed, that thing is gone. They are wiping it from their records, so don't think you can get it back. Bug fixes. The following issues will be fixed. Alright, I just looked through here. There's nothing that I care to mention in this video, but feel free to look through. Maybe you're struggling with some of this stuff and they're going to be addressing it, or some of it was confusing to you. And thanks for being part of the Last Cloudia community, the Last Cloudia management team. Shout out to Calphanite for throwing this maintenance notice at me in Discord while I was getting to upload the speculation video. I'm just going to smash them together, make a quick little transitional edit, and get this info out to you guys ASAP, because, man, this just got interesting. We got this information technically 2 days earlier than we were supposed to. Or maybe a day. I might be exaggerating there. But still, our speculations were confirmed in the same day. So pretty funny there. Interesting stuff. Lenius, big character, coupled with a UR, which, again, like I said, not during a celebration of any kind, as far as I'm aware, other than, like, this is the first guild update, so maybe that's the cause for celebration. That would make sense to me, but, here we go. Guys, let me know what you think in the comments. Your boy Buddha is still a little stunned we got this already, and I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what Lenius is bringing to the table in the unit reveal showcase video tomorrow. So stay tuned, like, subscribe, bell notification so you know when I drop the review video tomorrow. And with all that being said, y'all know what we say: work hard, play hard. See you in the next video.